guys might notice a couple of platinum tags up here. You know, a lot of times when you do events like this, or when you're working in any field of organizing, be it cultural, political, it's a struggle to get to everybody that you need to get to. Sometimes you miss somebody in the crack, right? Or sometimes you communicate a message and it's not quite framed in the right way. Well, we were very fortunate, despite ourselves, to have this gentleman come and attend our conference to share some of his experience and wisdom. So if you could, please give a warm round of applause for Mr. Scott Gordon.
First of all, I got a loud voice. How's everybody doing today? Everybody hot? Everybody hot? First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Scott Gordon. I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Noble and the people here at the Hip Hop Congress on having me here. I got an email from my man David D, who runs a political site out of the Bay Area. I'm originally from the Bay Area. I started in this music business in 1982. I started off putting out Eazy-E's first 12-inch Dope Man. I worked for West Coast Record Distributors. If you go and Google it, West Coast Record Distributors was the first black distribution company, national distribution company based out of Los Angeles. And they were partnered up with the owner of Macola Records. West Coast Record Distributors was owned by my man, Egyptian Lover, Rudy Pardee from LA Dream Team, and my man Rodney O from Rodney O and Joe Cooley. And they put out records. And at that time, I was just, 16, 17, just got my license, had a little car, and I was a little promoter. And I grew up in Sacramento, Vacaville, Fairfield, Vallejo, that whole little clique area right there. And as what Angela and everybody else says, it's about what you guys make it. See, I made my way. I told myself that I needed to go this way. And I stayed on that road. I have 8 platinum records in my house. My first one was Ghetto Boys, Mind Playing Tricks on Me. Everybody heard that song? Okay, at that point in time, I worked for City Hall Record Distributors. And a gentleman by the name of Alexander Mejia, who was working at KMEL, I worked at KMEL, which is a Clear Channel station that's owned by Cube, and a bunch of other stations. And that's another thing that you guys need to learn about this hip-hop game. It is political. It's very political. If you're a hip-hop artist, or if you're a rap artist, R&B artist, rock artist, someone, don't get me wrong, but you still gotta pay somebody. You gotta pay somebody to go run your record. You gotta pay somebody, man, to go up there and talk to Eric Powers. And you can't talk to Eric Powers, then you can go to the Clear Channel station and talk to the consultant. And if you do enough advertisement buy, you heard that, right? It's not payola no more, it's advertisement buy. If you buy enough advertisement buy, you might get on a couple of Clear Channel stations. So back then, when artists were struggling, like, for instance, Mac Dre, I signed him on Young Black Brother Records when I was at City Hall Record Distributors. Ray Love, everyone heard Ray Love out the Bay? Mac Mall, Ben D. Hard, Harm Lewis, RBL Posse. Some people know Andre Nakatina by, what was his original name, Andre Nakatina? Anybody know? Trey Dog. There you go, RBL Posse. See, back then, distribution was different. And we're going to discuss that later. I think on the Hip Hop Congress, there's a talk about distribution. You know, very important. Back then, there wasn't no internet. Back then, there was only 3 types: major, independent, and one-stop distribution. And politically wise, the industry has killed black retail. In the city of Seattle, there is one independent black retailer of record store in Seattle, and that's ARS Records, another records. Kippy, my man up here, he owns one too, but you know, he doesn't really focus on rap music, he focuses on other things. So politically, what you do need to support is that one black retailer at the end of Rainier Avenue who sits in that little store hot, that when you guys come with your independent album, he's gonna consign it. He's gonna take it. Because he's gonna give you an opportunity. Now you heard that, opportunity. Back then, I created my opportunity. I was 16 years old, I was a hustler. I grew up on a military base with nothing to do. So what did I do? Man, I got a job, got a bank account, and I found a niche in my neighborhood, in my city, that Scott Gordon can do for Scott Gordon to move past and to help